Honestly, in his rookie season, a phenomenal
Incredible.
job. He was getting so many points. I think he was in contention for like top 3 most points earned.
Yeah, even super clutch in Ryugoku as well, right, in the World Championships. Right there, you can see Booce already off to the races, checking the drivers, but Psycho, nice job avoiding it, and then Booce not scared to let it fly early.
Dude, all of these reads, all of these counter plays from both ends have already got me excited, right? There have been really solid call-outs against each other's defense and offense already, but it really is going to be the first act. We got the cancel, a slight exchange, but way worse off for Psycho. Although still maintaining the corner positioning, it's going to be just fine. We get the step, the overhead as well, applying pressure with delayed crouch jabs, excuse me.
Indeed, right. Almost caught Booce, but it was just a trade. And then again, just pressing off the plus frames. So many call-outs here, and speaking of which, gets the power bomb and the hezzy, but it hit. Oh, so unfortunate for Psycho, not expecting the jab to connect.
That was a good call-out. I mean, like, even from Booce, right? Taking the risk of even throwing out a button to get counter hit like that, I don't think that was going to be intentional from Booce, but he's going to be swinging regardless. So it was more so up to Psycho to recognize if it hits or not to get that conversion.
And establishing the power wave early. Oh, but walks right into the Kimberly neutral. That stand medium kick drive rush into the level 3. Let's get that install going. I like it nice and early as well, because ideally for Psycho, you go to around 3, right? So build up as much meter as you can.
I think she's got the only super that really kind of breaks that rule of like, hey, you want to make sure it kills, right? Like having it out this early is pretty much instrumental towards her success, in my opinion.
Yeah, Booce with a big neutral jump, right? Kimberly's love fishing with that stand fierce, one of her favorite buttons. He's trying to catch it again. This time, Psycho waited till he landed.
I like that also being 9 frames, but the low medium kick actually getting the conversion. Level 3 incoming. This is going to be pretty explosive. The rising fang, it should kill.
Yes, indeed, the level 3, it's gonna be enough. Beautiful stuff from Booce on that routing as well. He needed to specifically pick a certain route to build that bar, and he got on the very last hit. Well done.
As wild as they were swinging in the very first round of game 1, you can't really knock it off against Psycho, right? He is contemplating just a little bit, maybe trying to change up his style, but at the same time, it was very ambiguous as to what either player wanted to do, or at least how they wanted to approach the matchup. Yeah, 9 frames to stuff out that driver, standing heavy punch, putting in work thus far. Psycho successfully getting Booce into the corner, but we've seen, even in the previous game, Booce has done a great job of contesting the opponent out of the corner, and we see it right now.
You can see Booce pressing buttons on the plus frames, right? That crouch beam kick from Kimberly is plus on block, even more so with the drive rush. And again, now just harassing. Beautiful spacing trap right outside stand fierce range.
He is so ready for that range as well. But now the slide sneaks up on in there, does get a throw. Psycho, how do you bring Booce back into the corner? But more importantly, how do you open up this man? His defense has been so hard to catch. The throws, that's going to be doing it little by little, but sooner or later, he's going to get out. OD rising tackle, that's going to be parried on the way through. Drive rush fierce, punish counter. Insane looking at match point.
Incredible performance from Booce so far. Like, just extremely right on almost every read. That time, though, Psycho whips one stand medium kick, gets Booce to press to whip punish the second one. We got a quick drive reversal, though, get the bomb away. Try to bait something out, does so with the elbow, just right outside the burn knuckle.
He goes for the throw, hella damage incoming. This is the momentum that Psycho was looking for. We get the Azuna drop. That is way off the mark. Psycho wasn't even within the vicinity for that rising tackle to connect.
Yeah, light rising tackle right there. Extremely fast, extremely quick recovery too, but Psycho still managed to punch it in time. Very nice stuff, not getting lost in the lights. That was very much a surprise option from Booce right there.
Damn, at the very edge of that slide, still being able to link that crouching jab. Off to the races we go with Psycho. Booce, although making a little bit of a jump back to kind of clear that space, clear that air, Psycho still was in hot pursuit. But backing away, now we get that big opener. Booce being able to dump out the level 3.
Of another hezzy right there too. You saw the drive rush plus frames from the Fierce. Did a slight micro walk in the crouch medium punch, opens Psycho up. Oh, but Psycho, the sweep response, huge.
As soon as you see green, just throwing it out there. That was a very ambitious slide. Full punish counter, or at least a decent punish counter at that from Booce. Just one more throw will do it, but the overhead, just within range. A big rebuttal from the Bandits camp. We're tied up. One set apiece from both.